Fan Club. I'm so happy that there are 50 subscribers in my channel, and that's so cool. Let's run to the next 10 dinosaurs. This dinosaur is a Kentrosaurus. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Kentrosaurus. Kentrosaurus. And this dinosaur was big, and it lived in the Jurassic period, and the diet was plants. And you know something really interesting? It had double spikes. The spikes were for defending itself from predators and keeping it warm. And you know, scientists believe that the spikes were so colorful to attract other dinosaurs. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a sea monster, and it's a Kronosaurus. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Kronosaurus. And it was a giant dinosaur, and it lived in the Cretaceous period, and the diet was mainly fish and squid. They were great swimmers and fast hunters. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a Latinavornatrix. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Latinavornatrix. And it was a medium-sized dinosaur, and it lived in the Cretaceous period, and the diet was meat. And you know, they were built for speed, and they were bird-like dinosaurs. They had powerful legs and a light body so they can run fast. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a Lambeosaurus. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Lambeosaurus. And it was a big dinosaur, and it lived in the Cretaceous period, and the diet was plants. And you know, it was famous because of its unusual crest, and it had a two-pronged crest. And the scientist who found the fossil of Lambeosaurus was Lawrence Lemby. So that's how it got its name, Lambeosaurus. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a Leptoceratops. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Leptoceratops. And it was a small dinosaur, and it lived in the Cretaceous period, and the diet was plants. And do you know something really interesting? The front legs were smaller than the back legs. And you know, it's something really silly. It used to walk like how we do push-ups. And it had a frill, and it had a beak-like snout, and a large head, and had a spiky tail to defend itself from predators. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a Lesansaurus. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Lesansaurus. And it was a giant dinosaur, and it lived in the Triassic period, and the diet was plants. It used to eat some leaves from high trees, and was named after the scientist Don Lesson. And he almost wrote about 40 books about dinosaurs. Oh my goodness, that's so many. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a Liopleurodon. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Liopleurodon. And it was a giant dinosaur, and it lived in the Jurassic period, and the diet was meat. and it had a great sense of smell. And there was a sea dinosaur, and it had monstrous sharp teeth, and it was just like the mighty Tyrannosaurus. And it had fantastic flippers. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a macroplata. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Macroplata. Macroplata. And it lived in the Jurassic period. And it was a medium-sized plesiosaur. And the diet was mainly fish and small marine animals. It had teeth like needles, but it could not eat large prey like Lasmosaurus or Ichthyosaurus. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a Maiasaura. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Maiasaura. Maiasaura. And it was a big dinosaur. And it lived in the Cretaceous period. And the diet was plants. And do you know something really interesting? Maiasaura did not have any weapons like Stegosaurus spikes or armor like an Ankylosaurus or a frill like a Triceratops. Maiasaura didn't have those, but they walked in herds, so that was their weapon. And Maiasaura were good mother lizards, so they took care of their babies. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur is a Mamenchisaurus. I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. Mamenchisaurus. Mamenchisaurus. And it was a gigantic dinosaur. And it lived in the Cretaceous period. And the diet was plants. And the neck was almost as long as 5 or 6 giraffes. And something really interesting? Mamenchisaurus doesn't need to walk a lot to find food. They can just turn their neck to find food, then eat it. Let's do a quick recap. Today we learned about Kentrosaurus, Kronosaurus, Ratanavanatrix, Lambeosaurus, Leptoceratops, Lesosaurus, Myopodon, Macroplata, Maiasaura, and Mamenchisaurus. I hope you like my dinosaur videos, and if you like my videos, please do share, like, and subscribe. Bye-bye!